Hey everyone, Wondrous here and welcome back to Billionaire. Just cooking up some glass. I'm not even sure if this is going to work, and if it doesn't work I'll cut and I'll find some more materials. I've thrown some basalt in here and spruce wood stairs, and I have no idea what this is going to look like afterwards, but I'm hoping this works. I've never tried a stone block, so to speak, as the main building material. So we're going to give this a go. So I've just sort of filled up all 4 stacks of the materials. It's got power. Sort of rejigged this. It's ugly, I know, but it seems to be working. Just threw a couple of bits of iron ore in here to get some reinforced iron ingots, just in preparation for the next quest. Yeah, they can go in there for now. Things are looking pretty good. I can't remember if I dug this up. Got the charcoal out of there. Might be handy in a minute. Let's just... I've got a few torches on. Okay, one of the next quests is to make the gas lanterns for this thing. So let's hit this button and see what happens. Please work. No? Don't want to work. Let me clear this out. Let's also get rid of them off there. I can just shift right click. No, it requires 18 logs. So apparently I can't use basalt for that. That's unfortunate, because that would have been interesting. And I mean, I don't really have a use for basalt at the moment, except for, you know, building. So, and it says 18 logs. Hopefully, doing that would have given me enough. Alright, 34. Let's try it then. Alright, did you work? I think it worked. Yes, working. Alright. So what did we get from that quest? We got the prune seeds, which means I need to find them and place them in there. I don't know where I put them. There they are. Stop looking. Found them. They're right here. So, one of the other things I'm going to need is a chest. Let's pop this in here. I'm going to grab... I only needed 8. I don't know why I went to 10. Grab a chest and plop it there. We can still access the block. And it will put stuff into this chest and use it from this chest as it needs it. I don't know whether I'll crash the game if I put one of these in here. We can find out. It's working. Alright, well, it accepted it, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so the next thing it wanted us to do down this line, and I figured this is probably the best way to travel at the moment, is to make, as you saw, speeding up greenhouses. Greenhouses can be sped up by increasing the carbon dioxide inside them. Place some gas lanterns inside them and fuel them with anything burnable to increase CO2 levels. So the gas lantern is 2 lanterns from calculator in a calculator. Do I have my calculator on me? No, apparently I do not. And it's not in here charging, so it must be inside. So let's find it. So calculator. So to make a lantern, it's apparently a torch and a piece of reinforced iron, which is why I put the iron ore in that machine. 2 of these together will give us a gas lantern. I need 4. So because of that. And that's enough. I'm going to go throw some more of these in the stone separator though. That'll turn into reinforced iron. So let's just back up here, and I need 6 more. There we go. Nice. And we're going to get 4 blocks of charcoal. Okay, so the next thing we're going to need, this material is grown from prune seeds. It can be sold in the shop or refined into stronger fuels, which can also be sold. Yep, I was hoping it was night time already. Right. Let's see. So how are we going in here? Ooh, things are growing already. See how efficient this is. So our gas lanterns work by placing them in here, and I might just for this just make these into this and put these in here, and gas lanterns will generate CO2. A little bit canola, and you'll see this value here start to rise when it's at full 100% CO2. The plants will be growing at full speed, basically. I don't know whether I need, just in the interest of mob spawning, I'll just put a torch or a light in there. Word of warning, I would recommend being careful what you do place into the greenhouse. I know if you've been around on the channel for a long time, you would have seen I did manage to crash a server using a greenhouse. Server owner wasn't real happy about it, but just meant he disabled or deleted my greenhouse on me. I put something in there. I forget what it was I put in. It's so long ago, but yeah, I pretty much caused the server to fall over and cause a few people to be unhappy about it. Let's come up here and grab a little bit more of this canola. And eventually what we may do is just straight, actually additions, farmer, full of canola, feeding into the feeding into the press setup. Let's just head down and throw these in. There we go. So we got some coal dust. Excellent. Grab them and put them in there. I'm not sure how much coal dust I need. Just one. There we go. We're going to get coal dust back because that apparently might have. Oh no, didn't take it. We're going to get coal dust back and 100 phony. I really still don't know how to say that. It's, I don't know, to be, the word is money, which would make it funny, but then, you know, anyway, some of this stuff, 100 cash. So next is enriched coal. Adding 2 coal dust in a calculator creates enriched coal. It's more long burning than its ingredients, making it a very wise investment. So these coal dust and our calculator make enriched coal, which apparently has a burn time of 5,000 as opposed to, and it's you know, it's obviously just a little thing in here. So we got prune. All right, so we're fairly even in here, which is good. So these burn for 1,600. This burns for 5,000, just from a little bit of the the output from the farm. So I do remember when I first played with the greenhouse that this was a little bit buggy and it kind of had infinite generation. You could throw a stick in there and it would never use it. Ollie did end up getting rid of that bug, but still a nice little cheaty way to generate what you needed. Apparently inventory is full. Shock horror. I need to clean this out. Okay. String. Get rid of the money for now. Obviously couldn't use the basalt, which is a little disappointing. Because I did go mining just for that basalt so I could try it out. Alright. We're getting the 100 for that. So next one, purified. Dividing enriched coal and an enriched gold ingot, or coal coke, results in purified coal, another overall upgrade from the previous burnable fuel. You'll need a scientific calculator for this though. Did we make the scientific calculator? Yes. But it needs power. And do I have some of the coal coke around? I do. So apparently I can do this and this. It's midday. Power cube, have this. And we'll charge up our scientific calculator. You can see how this could potentially catch up fairly quick once it's up to full. So at the moment we're only running at 25% CO2. It is still rising, but not as fast as if maybe I threw the other two gas lanterns in there and get them burning. But yeah, maybe. So this could generate 50,000 RF at 40 RF a tick, which is pretty decent. It's better than coal coke, which generates 32,000. Let's look at, and apologies for saying again. Let's look at this. And what was it? This and that? No. It did say coal coke. I guess it wants some. Yes, it says all coal coke. At calculator. Apparently just didn't enrich gold ingot, but that's fine. No worries. Do I still have some? Probably not. I don't have any gold ore. Darn. Let's see. How do I make that again? Okay. Okay, we'll get these done. And then you saw that other recipe there, which was using a bucket of lava. It's interesting. All right. So scientific calculator, one of these and one of them gives us a purified coal. So we're going from a burn time of 5,000 to a burn time of 10,000. And we're going to get 4 gold ingots for that. So as I said, you saw the other one there. Dividing purified coal with a bucket of lava will create fire coal. The net gain in burn time is a little less, but the shop will still buy it for a hefty price. And we're going to get a portable tank, which looks like it's full of lava. Very nice. Let's grab them out of there. Reconfigure my bits and pieces here. Some stuff away. That into there. So I don't know what the shop sells these for yet, and it would be interesting. Oh, sorry, buys them for. It will be interesting. Do I have lava on my map somewhere? Why are you in night mode? Potentially I haven't actually found any, except all the way over here. Interesting. Okay, for the moment, just for the sake of this, I'm going to take a bucket out of my furnace, out of my smeltery, I should say. No, I don't need that. I need that and that. Give me fire coal. So obviously your lava bucket has a burn time of 20. Your enriched coal has a burn time of 5. You're not gaining anything. You're still just getting a the same amount of burn time, but it's one item. We'll detect that. We'll claim our portable tank with 20 buckets of lava in it. So it's actually a pretty decent reward for this one. So we get the bucket. It's night time. Do I have a wrench? Probably haven't. Probably not at the point where I have a wrench yet. Really? It's dark outside. Okay. Let's see. Let me just put that down and no. Cool. It's a nice little addition to our smelter here. Awesome. Okay, so nice little way of creating some burn time, but we've kind of got 100k of power in here, and this is fully powered, planted with advanced greenhouse or higher. Why? It says can actually be planted, but why have that comment there? All right, let's look. So I mean, technically I could throw this in here and get 250,000 RF. So that's actually pretty decent. But I mean, I could also put a bucket of lava in there and get 20,000 RF. But we should have some canola in there, and you can see obviously we've got a few seeds that could be planted back in here, but this is full because it's only a small little greenhouse. The advanced greenhouse is much larger, and it is probably something we need to work towards. So let's look in our book. So now that we've done all of these, we've followed this line and we've completed that off. Probably not. Maybe I can do this. So LVY coil and LVY connectors. So that's just LV wire. The coil will be 4 copper wire, which will require shears and copper plates. Okay, so we would need 4 copper ingots, and so that's relays. I need 7 copper ingots. Do I have any copper? Here's the question that we all need answered. I do. I do. Probably none available though. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Away into there. That'll give us 2 blocks of copper. Once it's finally... Why did I do that? So let's get... Do I have shears while we're waiting for that to melt? I've got the hammer to make plates, but I don't have... Oops. That was quick. Copper's very quick to melt. Nah! That was dumb. Because I'm going to lose all of that. Because there's not enough. Duct. And I would need to make a servo as well, wouldn't I? It'd have to be a fluid duct, which needs copper. And I can't do liquid metal with that because it will break. So it would need to be invar. You saw nothing? I'm kind of tired today, I think. Coming off my night shift week. Bit of a changeover day today, so probably shouldn't be trying to think. Hence why you can probably hear me taking a drink every now and then. That is my coffee. That is trying to wake me up. And I do apologise if it's too loud, but it helps me think today. Probably got enough of this too. Right, so I need to get that aluminium brass out of there at some point. Maybe I can pump it back with the fluid duct, but for now, let's look at LV wire. I'm going to need hardened clay as well, which means I'm going to need to find some clay. Really? Oh my goodness. The struggle is real, people. Is that some there? Oh yeah. Thank you, vein miner. We get it all. Seems like it. Okay, so I need what, 4? 4 hardened clay. Run back. Looks like all my canola here is grown up. Well, most of it. Okay, so that was pretty nifty. I got exactly a stack of clay out of that that mine over there, the bit in the ground. Shoo. 4 copper wires. We need the. May as well make the engineer cutters, which is, what was it, 2 sticks and iron. Did I not get that right? Oh, it's treated. I was going to say it worked. What? Just had the iron in the wrong spot. Well done. 4 of these. Right. Turned into this. And then turned into that. It gives me 4 of them. Grab them. 3. And we get 4 wire connectors. Is that what's required? Yes. And we're going to get 4 more of each. There's a nice little bonus. And you've seen me make the leadstone duct before, so I've already made that one. Going to get another 6 of them and a couple of invar. I'm taking the invar. I mean, I could probably make invar if I've got some nickel. Oh, is it? Yeah, invar is, and I've gone blank for a moment. Nickel and iron, yes. So I could make some. Fluid. Oh, that was terrible. Let's do this properly tucked. Node. That's cheaper. And it should be able to pump what I need. Things we do when we derp. Okay. So what do I need? I'm going to need a bucket, 2 redstone. I've got a bucket. Cup of cobble, got some cobble, that's fine. And then the pipes are going to require another redstone, 2 glass. So I've got the glass, redstone, and the stone to make stone slabs. like so. Yep, that bucket. Did I derp that? I must need stone. It says chiseled stone. Okay. Just try regular stone. 2 of them. And then I need to break that. Please work, because this would help them. Help me out. Okay. Is it just stone? Yes, it's just stone. Will this work? Nice. Done. Awesome. Crisis averted. No invar required. And we have exactly 1 block of copper left. Boom. There we go. Maybe that'll complete a quest later on somewhere. Anyway, that's fine. It's not time already? Really? Really? What are you doing to me, Minecraft? 1 block of copper. Alright. So I guess next, now that we've cleaned up that side of the book, next we'll look at this algorithm separator. Pretty sure that's what it's called. So the algorithm separator, algor, requires a diamond, 2 power cubes and 2 stone separators and 4 reinforced iron blocks. Okay, so we can get reinforced iron a lot cheaper now, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16. We need what, 4? 36. That's 32. One for good luck. Let's go and get caught in the door. Oh, we've got 16 here already, that's fine. Just get this processing. So I'm going to need to make 2 more stone separators, so there's a couple more reinforced iron. And I'm going to need 2 power cubes for 6 power cubes. So just cobble, really. It's going to take a couple of minutes, not long. It's actually quite fast. So let's look at making these power cubes. So I needed 6, didn't I? So there's 5 ferni. Let's see. Cobble, cobble. Just want to try and get this last little bit done before we wrap up. So I need another furnace. Excellent. And this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want 2 of these. So we're going to need reinforced stone, which is just cobblestone and wood. Let's chop a couple of trees quickly. Awesome. A couple more saplings would have been, there it is. I was going to say, at least 1 sapling per tree would have been nice. Okay. How are you doing? All right. It's almost done on that last one. Calculator, cobble. How many do I need? Each power cube is, okay, I've done the power cube. I need the stone separators. So I need 12. So let's make 2 stone separators. And then I just need, I don't know if I've got a diamond actually. That's something I didn't look at. I do. There's a diamond. Okay. So let's make 4 of them. And I should be able to make an algorithm separator. Nice. So, and then I want a weakened diamond. Now, this is a more advanced version of the stone separator. It'll be difficult to craft, but it can create some very important items like a weakened diamond. So I think I got the weakened diamond in the dungeon downstairs. So that'll give us some large tanzanite. So the weakened diamond is there. Recipe for a weakened diamond is a diamond in an algorithm separator, which gives us 4 and 2 lapis. So I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to actually run one. Let's take our separator out for the moment. So he can get power. I'll plop him there. Just throw that in. That'll take a little while, but that'll process. Let's eat these couple of beetroot. All right. So we'll claim our reward. We'll get some large tanzanite. That'll send us on our way into some forestry and also to get to the advanced greenhouse. So advanced greenhouse will require the basic greenhouse, 4 weakened diamond and 4 large tanzanite. So I'll have to deconstruct this device. So we'll pull all our items back out. There is a button to demolish. So we'll do that. And we'll rebuild the larger one, which we'll probably need to move back a bit. So good thing we've got those extra conduits or flux ducts. This is actually a little low on power though. So can I have some canola? Thank you. And maybe here, have some wood. So thank you all for watching. Please leave the comments in the section below. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.